Welcome back to the Victorious Gospel of True Parents. I'm your host, Tyler Hendricks. Session 9. This is our final reflection here. Mother said there are so many circumstances that cannot be spoken of, which only I understand. This reminds us of the passage in Luke 2:51. Mary kept all these things and pondered them in her heart. At 17, Hak Jahan could commit to the holy marriage blessing, in itself a miracle. She fulfilled everything, including her last 4 children by cesarean section and 4 predeceasing her. Father was, sometimes a bit unreasonable, demanding, unpredictable, extreme. It's been called like having a nuclear reactor in your kitchen. And she was his primary object partner. Upon her, everything else depended. A failed marriage at age 40 would have destroyed God's providence. From the very start, she was the focus of God's hope. She could have ended him and everything he created at any moment. Surely Satan tried to attack her in every conceivable way, but she did not waver, she did not change, and after 7 years, Father declared that for the first time in history, God and man could find a woman who could be totally trusted. Father had to win her love every day, and he did it. She voluntarily gave it to him. That's the definition of true love. It's freely given, freely received. If she did not love him freely, it wasn't true love. But Father said he knew her well, and that they as a couple reached perfection in God. True parents as a couple were no exception to the rule. Your spouse is your Messiah. She succeeded not because she is brilliant or wealthy, but because of her loyalty to God and to true Father. The world has seen many victorious messiahs, kings, generals, gurus, and empire builders. The world has never seen a messiah's victorious wife. We don't even know what a victorious messiah's wife looks like, except to see true mother. True mother can say, as did Jesus, if you see me, you see the mother. Therefore, we define a true mother by attending true mother. True mother spoke words that show us how the age of women is the age of the ocean, and which is the same thing that Father taught. It is what Father taught. It is one teaching, it is one truth of God. In a passage in Chambu Mogyang, spoken in 2013, this for me is a poem of a woman and the ocean and God and true parents. And I'd like to share it with you in a poetic format. My life has been like an ocean. The ocean can generously embrace and unite with the sky and resemble its color. It is in the lowest place, where it accepts all the water of the world. The ocean embraces everything and conceives all life. In the ocean, all varieties of living things are born and raised in abundance. Its tides ebb and flow in response to the pull of the moon and the changing seasons. It responds to the rays of the sun, creates water vapor, and influences the weather. A calm ocean is peaceful on the surface, but deep inside, enormous currents that move the ocean are constantly surging. When waves of a tsunami rage, they can swallow everything. People cannot see the whirlpool beneath the surface. Heaven's providence has surged like a typhoon, and my life has unfolded in the midst of it. There are so many circumstances that cannot be spoken of, which only I understand, from the center of the providence. Crossing over that whirlpool, not allowing it to pull me down, I joined Father in the work to complete the providential history of restoration. Thank you so much for listening.